Hello, I am Mia from Hypnosis as Bliss. Welcome to a short hypnotic journey with me. Hypnosis itself isn't magic. The idea that a hypnotist can speak a few words, snap their fingers, and the subject falls into a deep state where they no longer have any will. That's what you see in movies, and it doesn't work that way in real life. Hypnosis is not magic. It is actually so much more than that. It is a subtle, delicate magic of deep contact between two people. And what that can do to your body, to your mind, that is magical. Now, I know that you are all unique, and not everyone experiences hypnosis in the same way. But I invite you to be curious. That's all. Curious about the journey, the discovery that will play in your body simply through this conversation, this trance. And along the way, you may find little sparks of magic as your body starts to feel sensations that are pleasant, as your mind starts to drift. And that magic you feel can be as simple as a letting go, an allowing, a trust in me, a trust in yourself, an openness to all the things that can happen and all the sensations that your body gives you, the nerves that spark pleasure, as your body's way of thanking you for taking such good care of it, for allowing it to rest, to relax, to be touched by my voice. There are many ways for a journey to begin, and I find that one of the best, simplest ways is through a deep breath. One breath can relax your entire body. Take a deep breath and feel how pleasant that feels, how relaxed that makes you feel. And again. Very good. Have you noticed how sometimes when you are very relaxed, there is a split moment where your mind simply forgets to think? And then a second or a minute or sometimes even an hour later, it realizes the thoughts are no longer there. And that is a thought you have. But in that moment where you have no thoughts, where you are consciously unaware of your lack of thoughts, where have they gone? Where have those thoughts gone? If not somewhere inside your head, then where else? I enjoy these little mysteries, and I know that you do too. Noticing yourself smiling when you listen and see me talk to you. Knowing that my voice and my words are leading you on yet another journey, a blissful one, perhaps with a little spark of magic, that you will feel hours, days, or even weeks after your journey starts with me. Knowing that you can come back to my voice anytime you wish. I'm always in reach. I'm always ready and willing to take your hand and to carry you along another journey, one that is even more beautiful than the last. This alone seems like a pretty good reason for you to smile, and I'm sure that there are many more reasons that you smile when you listen to me. Perhaps it's a particular word I say. You see, words can touch. In most of my hypnosis sessions, I am very selective with my choice of wording. I know which words induce certain feelings. I know which words convey trust. I know which words you love to hear me speak. And then there's a group of words which are special words. They are words that speak to you personally. You have a weakness for some of my words that can bring out certain emotions. That one word, that one phrase that can awaken some of those intense feelings of happiness, of pleasure, perhaps vulnerability or feelings of safety. Words can express an understanding between two people, a willingness to share something, to put everything else aside and give each other your undivided attention. But perhaps it is not so much the word itself, but the tone in my voice, the inflection, the way I pronounce that word, or the way that I melodiously string my sentences with that word together that impacts you so deeply. Usually, this happens subconsciously. I have been known to change my sentences and inflections when I speak, just to tease. And at the same time, my words are generally very direct and open, just like your mind. Wonderfully open, and feeling suggestions flow through you as you relax and let your mind go even deeper. See, from physical relaxation can come mental relaxation quite naturally. It happens when you least expect it, and yet it always comes. You may even notice that when I mention it, you start to focus on it more. It's a lot like taking a deep breath. There's nothing quite as relaxing as letting all that air, a fresh breath of air in. Most of the time, you are unaware of the moments, every relaxing moment, every breath you take throughout the day, and how your body enjoys that breath. And yet when it's pointed out to you, you become aware, thinking, knowing, enjoying the moment. Does that moment become longer or shorter as you feel what is happening? Take a deep breath and you'll see what I mean. And does the moment become longer or shorter as you wait for my next words? Could it be possible that my words function as a key to your mind, to open what wants to be opened, and let flow what wants to flow. My words are welcome and wanted, desired by your mind. My words can show you at times that I understand you. Some words convey security. Some words can tell of impending enjoyment. In fact, there are times when some words can work like magic, knocking on the doors of consciousness, which can open wide to let in as much of this word as possible. And other times, you may catch a glimpse of a secret word, which are agile, quick, fluid, and can seep through the smallest pores, perhaps feeling it brush and tickle you inside as it moves around to places in your body where it wants to go. There is a truth in the words that melt away in your mind, and just a drop away from what you may find. My words make you feel so good that you want to hear them again. You want to learn more about my words, the sounds of these words, and to be able to grasp them even better, to feel them in your body even deeper. This is when enjoyment really begins, when a single word can fill your senses. Perhaps you're not quite empty now. Perhaps you are. Perhaps you are, but don't realize it, or aren't, but believe that you are. Either way, there is no need to follow my sentences and analyze my story. No, the part of your mind that does all the thinking simply goes to sleep, while the part that knows what's best for you is awake and picking up on things without you even realizing it. It feels so good to let go. Letting go is so good for you. It feels so good to let go. Letting go is so good for you. It feels so good to let go. Letting go is so good for you. It feels so good to let go. Letting go is so good for you. Noticing that you really are quite content, allowing your entranced mind to filter out the negative and decide what thought patterns, what sensations, what feelings bring you tingles of joy, rays of bliss, and waves of delight. Knowing that what I am showing you is something you already knew and have always known, I'm just reminding you of it. What your mind is capable of letting go of, what your body is capable of feeling. This knowledge is with you and will always stay with you, so you do not have to worry about forgetting. In fact, you shouldn't think about it at all too much, as it's much easier to give your subconscious the space, the quietness to absorb it, as you enjoy this feeling of trance just a little longer, as I slowly bring you up out of it, back to the waking world, feeling wonderful and always welcome to return to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wake up and welcome back.